Hello and welcome. My name is James Fitzgerald. This video is the second in a broader series of videos. We'll continue bringing you through a comprehensive overview of my therapy program and treatment plan. In this video, we'll be looking at the consultation, intake, and screening process, which is also written in the official plan document in your chart. My therapy program includes a range of treatment objectives and therapeutic interventions. This might include, for example, mindfulness practices, meditation, exercise, sleep hygiene, and nutrition plans. These interventions are tailored to your specific needs and goals, ensuring that the therapy process is as effective as possible. The plan has several steps involved in the scheduling and intake process. The most convenient way to schedule a session is to visit the therapy portal and request an appointment. The first session can be a consultation session or an intake session. If you intend to start therapy with me and forego the consultation, we can begin the intake process online through the portal. Alternatively, if you decide you want to work with me after the consultation session, we can begin the process. You will be asked to complete various forms and watch instructional videos, like this one, that explain the process and set expectations. This ensures that you are well prepared and that we can make the most of our time together in the sessions. During the consultation and intake sessions, we will discuss your presenting problems, review important policies and procedures, and start to develop your treatment plan, which will be adapted from this program. The beginning sessions are crucial for building rapport and setting the foundation for our work together. The first step in the process begins with scheduling a consultation session and/or intake session. The following documents and forms need to be completed or reviewed and signed by you prior to scheduling the full intake appointment. 1. A document that describes the intake process, compliance procedures, and instructions for completing the packet of documents. You will be asked to watch the instructional YouTube video about the information in this document. 2. My professional public disclosure statement for licensed clinical mental health counselors. This is a legal and statutory required document by the Vermont Secretary of State. A new document with this statement will be sent every year with updated education and certificates. You will be asked to watch the informational YouTube video about my public disclosure statement. 3. The Vermont Secretary of State Office of Professional Regulation Statutes, Ethical Conduct, and Professional Regulations document. This document is a legal requirement that is to be shared no later than the third session. A new statutes document will be sent every year. A document that describes my philosophical and theoretical orientation. You will be asked to watch the informational YouTube video about my philosophical and theoretical orientation. 4. The form with my ethical compliance and accountability statement. You will be asked to watch the informational YouTube video about my ethical compliance and accountability. And 5, the form with an acknowledgement and acceptance for a therapy intake session. The next step in the process is to complete your medical records clinical chart documents. Following are the tasks in this step. You will be asked to complete the following documents on or before the day of the intake appointment. 1. The client history form. 2. The client information form, which will provide contact information and demographics about you. 3. The client insurance form. 4. An emergency contact and other contacts form. This is required to fill out if I need you to also complete a release of information form. 5. The notice of privacy practices as required by law. A privacy practices form is sent to all clients every year. 6. The payment authorization form. for automatically charging a payment method for deductibles, co-pays, administrative fees, private pay fees, and other out-of-pocket fees. And 7, any releases of information that might be needed. You will also be sent the following documents and forms to review, complete, and sign before or after the intake appointment. 1. A therapy agreement with contract details and your informed consent to treatment. This form includes many of the intake documents in one form. You will be asked to watch the informational YouTube video, which covers all the agreement terms, policies, and procedures. 2. A form titled Consent for Services, a Therapy Notes LLC default form. Your consent for electronic communication, including opting in or out of text messages, voicemails, client portal messages, emails, and social media pages, which is included in the agreement form. Your consent for telehealth sessions on Zoom Pro, which is included in the agreement form. Your consent for me to use an AI software assistant that includes recording, transcription, or dictation of sessions. This agreement is included in the agreement form. 3. A portal form with a description of the intake consultation session and a review of what to expect in the first session. You will be asked to watch the video you're watching right now. 4. A form that collects a list of any prescribed medications, vitamins, and supplements you're currently taking. 5. A document reviewing the library of documents, its table of contents, basic organization, and classification structure of the documents and forms. 6. A form with your agreement to the terms of use and acknowledgement of the copyrighted content disclaimer. You will be asked to watch the informational YouTube video about the Documents and Forms library. Your acknowledgement of receipt of a notice of the No Surprises Act and your right to a good faith estimate and what a good faith estimate is, which is included in the agreement form. If you intend to use Medicare insurance, you will be provided notice of Medicare non-coverage, and your right to an advance beneficiary notice will be provided to you, included in the agreement form. Continuity and coordination of care are also vital components of this program. Your health and well-being are supported by more than just our sessions together. We may decide it would be helpful to coordinate care with your primary care physician or other professionals as needed to address any medical concerns or medication management. This collaborative approach ensures that all aspects of your health are considered and that you receive the most comprehensive care possible. If we coordinate with other providers or professionals, you will need to complete and sign a release of information. That concludes this second video on my program. Please subscribe to this channel if you don't want to miss any new videos and want to stay up to date with the latest information on my program. In the next video, I'll review the preliminary assessment stage.